All right. Let's see. Hopefully can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Check one, 2. I'm trying this this setup here. Hopefully it works. Let me know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me okay? And see me okay? All right, it looks like yes. What is going on, guys, gals, aliens, and Degen freaks? Welcome to Dano Crypto. On this channel, we show you guys how to make simple, effective, and easy moves in the cryptocurrency ecosystem. Oh, it's LMP. Yo! I say it looks like you changed your name. Ah, you had to change your sign. And well, what's going on? What's going on? We got the OGs in here. So just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. I was trying to figure out how I can do an easy wireless setup, but also still use my computer. So I was like, all right, let's try this. So I'm going to use my phone as a call-in and use Restream Studio. So hopefully this works. But this computer that I'm using is kind of a dinosaur, so hopefully it keeps up with the feed. But yes, good morning to all the OGs. So we are in Nashville right now. And what's so awesome is that I didn't have this on my bingo card, but I don't know if you guys know the band Thursday. The band Thursday was actually playing here last night at the Sky Deck. I was walking under the Sky Deck on the street. Had just finished eating a burger and some fries, listening to some music at the Acme. And I'm like, I start hearing my favorite song. I'm like, what is going on? So I was like ran over. I was like, what is Thursday playing? And sure enough, they're playing at the Sky Deck, and grabbed a ticket and was able to jam out and rock out to some of my songs that I used to listen to in high school. So yeah, so it was pretty awesome. Was not expecting that at all. So but yeah, we didn't run into any crypto people though. We were thinking maybe we'll run into some crypto people. But yeah, we walked around the conference area, the Music City Center, and we were just kind of getting the lay of the land around here. We had the last time we were actually here in this spot was when we were on tour, 2013. We actually, the band that I was playing with, we played the Hard Rock, and so it was cool. I actually like ate at a place that was right across from that last block that I was on years ago. So it's kind of going down memory lane. But let's get into the cryptocurrency markets here. So let me share my screen. Uh, let's see. Let's get the screen up here. All right, cool. All right, so looks like I can see it perfectly here. All right, I'm liking this setup. I can see the chat. All right, so you guys can obviously see that Bitcoin is looking kind of and Ethereum went down in the past 24 hours a good 10%. So now we were speculating, and a lot of people were speculating across the markets, that we were going to have a little bit of a downtrend on these ETFs. Especially with Ethereum, we had some good inflows in the first day, but then we had some outflows the next 2 days. And so with that, we've had the price consolidating. So this happened actually with Bitcoin, and it happened in the same type of way where we had a bullish lead up to the ETF, and then we had some consolidation, and then we started to blast off from there. So it's really interesting to see where the prices are going to actually kind of bottom out here a little bit up into the announcements that are potentially going to be playing out Saturday, because Saturday is actually the day where we're going to have former President Trump is going to be speaking, and it's going to be happening around 1 o'clock, I think, on Saturday. So we're going to do our best to keep the finger on the dial for that. Make sure we're in the crowd. Make sure we are live streaming, and we'll hopefully have a good feed going. So it's probably the noise. It's going to be pretty tricky with the volume. So we'll see how it goes. But luckily we'll have the mighty Mr. M. He'll be with his equipment and all that stuff. So we'll see. We will see what happens. And actually, the reason why we're live streaming right now is we are awaiting to meet with Mr. M and the mighty Da Vinci, and we're going to see how the day goes today. So you guys will get some insight, inside information, and some cool stuff from the Bitcoin conference. All right, so Ethereum went down a good 10% on the 24 hours. So I'm thinking we could potentially go lower. We could potentially go lower if we want to look at here some places. I want to pull up TradingView. We're gonna have to pull up TradingView here in just a second. I didn't have that tab set. A lot of the time, this computer, like I said, guys, it is a dinosaur. So it's actually embarrassing like that I'm still using this computer, but hey, it is what it is. But this is kind of what's happening with the whole crypto market right now. Is this when Bitcoin when Bitcoin falls, it just carries the whole market down, and alts just get wrecked. So essentially what happened, we had the whole market basically go right back to where it was just 4 days ago. So if you were thinking of, man, I missed those opportunities of getting into a nice little pump, well, here's your opportunity. So we have Dogecoin, XRP, Solana, BNB, Ethereum, all down a good 10% off of Bitcoin, going down a good 4.6%. So why is Bitcoin going down? Well, guess what? The Mount MT Gox is back again. It's back again. And so today is when a lot of the transactions are going to be happening with MTGOX sending Bitcoin to Bitstamp and other exchanges that are going to be issuing out the Bitcoin that was indeed stolen during the whole fiasco of the hack of MTGOX back 10 years or more ago. And so now we're having that fear, we're having that uncertainty, we're having the doubt of what that actually will do to the price, and ultimately people are selling. But I think we're kind of having just a normal consolidation in a bull run. This is completely normal. I think the consolidation here makes sense. You know, we've been really testing up those levels. We went above the 200-day moving average with Bitcoin. Bitcoin went above the 200-day moving average, and it kind of sustained up there for a good amount of time. But now we're starting to go back and test those levels, see if we can get some more momentum trading into this next final quarter of the year. All right, so we got Risky8 saying, I made 35K on Timmy yesterday. What? Tell me more. Tell me more. Please tell me more. I love when people make money. You have to be happy when people make money, because then the energy comes your way, and then you in turn make money as well. You always have to be happy when other people are making gains. Like CryptoFace apparently made 100K while he was on the plane to Nashville. And I guess CryptoFace is going to be here. We got to see the mighty CryptoFace. Hopefully we'll be able to meet him. We're going to be meeting a lot of cool people this trip. I mean, we're hoping. I mean, we haven't had any major expectations, and we're just trying to keep it neutral and just, hey, we're here. We're going to do the best we can, and we are just going to soak up the conference energy and the conference juice, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is great consolidation. I think this is a healthy market consolidation. It's actually perfect, because I was thinking, man, I want to get into some trades. it's about the time to do it. I think this is a good. I mean, I'm gonna get it. I'm probably gonna get into a Solana trade now that it went back under 170 dollars, because I mean, we see Solana is going to do very well. It's just an outlier of the layer ones. Dogecoin is going to do well. AVAX is going to do well. Shiba Inu is primed for another break to its all-time high. And the blue chips like Chainlink being under $13. I mean, it's just like, things right now are basically a steal. But I will tell you guys, the outlier and the thing that has carried the entire meme space and what started this interest in a meme narrative is Pepe. Okay? And this is why a meetup in Nashville, Jason Beats. Well, they did a meetup in New York. So I don't know if we are planning some type of meetup here in Nashville as well. If so, you guys will know, and I'll post it in the Discord. I know some people in the Dano Dojo crew were wanting to plan some type of meetup at one of the places around, Lake. I think it was Lake the Great, or I'm not sure exactly who it was. I couldn't remember who it was. But yeah, so if anything does happen and you guys want an opportunity to do like just a meet up and hang out, then that will be happening possibly in the next couple of days. Just don't know which day. But yeah. Pepe. Pepe's Pepe is still a good play. You got to think about the narrative that's happening with memes. That it started with Pepe, okay, and it doesn't matter how many different Pepe narratives end up happening. Oh, Jason. Oh, you're here too. Nice. Okay, yeah, we definitely got to get something going. Yeah, we got to figure out where we want to meet up. I was kind of circling around the area and trying to see, because luckily, actually, the music center, just right like a block or two blocks parallel is Broadway, and then you got all the avenues. So I mean, there's like spots on Broadway, and then you got the other side of the street kind of going down. So we will see. We will see. Maybe you guys can help me out. Maybe you can help me out with that in the Discord. So if you guys want to coordinate, maybe I'll make a separate Discord Nashville section, and so then we can coordinate some stuff. But yeah, I'm really trading on the Pepe narrative. I think that the fact that it's just been climbing up the ranks, and then do you guys remember this? Once Ethereum actually breaks its all-time highs, because it will break its all-time highs by the ETF trading, because it's going to bring in that big institutional money. Basically, what they did is they said, "Look, guys, we got to still offload some of our Ethereum, switch it up into, and also maybe outflow some of the Bitcoin into this Ethereum ETF. But we got to wait for the prices to go down a little bit." So this is probably what is happening right now. We're getting that natural market consolidation for the boat to come back for the big boys. Because this isn't us. That's what's so funny, is that I think that we think that we're moving the market. We think we're moving the market, but we're not actually moving the market. Like, even your meme coins, even your meme coin launches, you think that's being moved by the holders? It's most of the time being moved by the people who bought in first and who have it massive back. So that's usually the case. It's very rare that you get a natural grassroots accumulation of a coin, unless it is something like Dogecoin. Some of these do have the grassroots capability. All right, so we got Ninja saying, if you have 600K USDT just sitting and approximately 70K USD worth of Caspa, How would you approach the next bull run, and what kind of portfolio would you build? Good question. Well, I mean, if you have $70,000 worth of Caspa right now, I mean, just like you could hold that. You could definitely hold that. Um, I think Caspa could be one of the top outliers along with Solana in the coming years. Not just like the next this bull run, but like just as a token to hold for like the next like 5 years, 10 years. So yeah, and then you got $600,000 just sitting, just sitting. I mean, I would get some Ethereum, stake some Ethereum, hold some Ethereum. All right, I'm getting messages from the crew. Man, I think it was a bit of a nightmare for Mr. M and Da Vinci. They had a nice flight from their original destination, from Dubai to New York, and they did a nice meetup there. That seemed to, I think, went very well. Looked like I had a nice group of people, and then something crazy has been going on with all the flights around in the United States. I think there was like a storm or something, but also there's been a lot of cancellations and stuff. So yeah, they did not get here when they had planned. So we'll see if they are alive today. So wish them some good energy, because they were having to um, deal with all the logistical nightmare that has been the the transportation systems, and because of the that crowd strike or crowd flare. It's like it's put a huge damper on logistics. So man, but yeah, so they're cooked. They are mega cooked. So we're gonna see how today flows. We're gonna see how today flows, but gotta let me silence my phone. Well, I hope you guys are doing well. I think now I feel good about this stream setup. So I think we feel good about this stream setup. Awesome. How do you guys feel? How do you guys feel? Because we're gonna probably stream like this for the next couple days. And hopefully my computer will cooperate. All right, so we wanted to really quick before we go, because we're just do a short stream, and then we're probably gonna try and like walk around the conference and see what's going on for day one. All right, so why I want to mention Pepe is because Pepe has not been listed on some of the most popular exchanges like Coinbase, but it's also been listed on the other worldly popular exchanges like BYBIT and Binance. And it's very interesting to see what will eventually start to happen with the trading volume when Coinbase and Robinhood eventually list this thing. And also the fact that Pepe and trading on the narrative of the Matt Fuhr's characters. Sorry, it's taking a long time. I'm getting distracted by all my messages on my phone. The fact that Brett is part of this narrative. Brett is the official, unofficial mascot of the base chain. And they haven't listed it yet on Coinbase Spot. But then you think they just this year they listed Pepe institutional futures. Coinbase did. And then they had amazing trading volume on this as well. And it makes me think, like, are they trying to wait for the perfect time to pull the trigger on listing Pepe? to capture like massive adoption for Coinbase Smart Wallet. Like think about the Coinbase Smart Wallet, but then also think about just how many people Coinbase will end up onboarding when we see Bitcoin and Ethereum go to all-time highs. I'm speculating that Pepe will start to actually majorly crush up. Computer is about to die. So if I can get it plugged up here. But yeah, guys, I really think that you have to keep your eyes on the strong memes, keep your eyes on the things that are getting the most KOL support, and not even just the fact of like shilly stuff or just like, oh, they might be getting paid to talk about it. Whatever, who cares? It doesn't matter. That is the least of your worries. Is that, oh, is there insider blah 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 blah? No, is it going to be the thing that people pick when they open up the freaking wallet and they open up the exchange? Is it going to be the first thing that people see? Most likely. And then once you understand that, that's when you're going to go, oh, these things are for onboarding. It's for mascotting the chain. Guys, put some emojis in the chat if you agree with me that memes are the onboarding mechanism for crypto. Risky Eight says, did you guys get Miggles? Miggles? Oh, and then I was just reading the chat. Jason B says, "Oh, I've lived there for years and just visit every once in a while." And Jason Beats also said, "We all need more Pepe." Yes, we all do need more Pepe. See how many people are watching. I don't know how many people are watching. Yeah, it's just so fun. I love this. This is just like it's just a casual day in the market. Bitcoin is just like love it. But the Bitcoin lineup though, we're ready for Saturday. We're ready for Saturday. Yeah, crypto does that. It's like you give it some and it gives you back double, triple, and you're like, what is going on here? Get out of there. Okay. Can you guys still see me? There we go. All right, I'm back. All right, guys. I don't know. There's nothing else. There's really nothing else there's nothing else to cover. There's nothing else to cover. Just DCA and HODL, and just know that the next 8-9 months is your opportunity. Because even if you were to DCA and find a strategy and plan to go into this market, start DCAing, figure out what your coins are. Because a lot of them are going to go up. Some are going to go up more than others. But really, it's when are you going to start taking profits? Well, I think the first quarter of 2025 might make some sense. I think that might make some sense. Oh, the links don't work. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think the in the live stream link it does not work, but the one that is on the main page of the YouTube, if you guys go to my YouTube, let's see. Let me stop sharing the screen here. Yeah, we're hoping today we can actually bop around and see if we can run into some people. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All I gotta say is the Bitcoin Magazine live stream. They need to hopefully their audio is good. They started out and their audio was mega. Woo. All right, let's see. Let's see here. Yeah, if you guys want to join the Discord, you have to get it from this link. But what I'll do is I will copy it right now and put it in the chat. All right, that should be the right link. All right, well, all 5 of you, you're awesome. Like I said, we're building this channel, we're building this brand, grassroots. I'm sure you guys will be very excited with following this channel for as long as you have been, because when I release stuff and when I do something cool, you guys are gonna be the first ones to know about it. You're gonna be the first ones to know about it. And indeed, we're gonna be doing some cool things. That is no doubt. All right, we're gonna share the screen one more again, and let's see if we can. Can you guys see my screen? Is it locked up or something? That's so weird. All right, so just so you guys know, Kamala Harris is not going to be speaking at the Bitcoin conference. That was total fake news. A lot of fake news has been going around. A lot of fake news. I mean, at this point, what do you even believe anymore? I mean, at this point, with deep fakes, AI video, CIA disguises. I mean, what is even happening? And she, yeah, I know what's so funny. I'm like, what would she have to say? She would just be going there to ask questions, like, that's what's so like, and it's so funny that like if you watch these videos of Kamala Harris going around trying to get support of these different communities, different people, like it's just so fake. It's just it's really fake. These people just need to be their true selves and just be like, yeah, I'm a crook. I'm gonna steal your money. I'm gonna try and make you feel like I care about your family and where you come from and try and be relatable. But it doesn't work because we know you're fake. So please stop being fake. We don't buy it. We don't buy it. All right, so we were talking about the memes. We were just mentioning like Pepe, but PEIPEI. You know, shout out to Da Vinci. Shout out to Da Vinci for being the official ambassador for PEIPEI. So uh, I'm curious to see where this is going to go as well, because this is a Pepe derivative. You know, we've kind of been a little weary on Pepe derivatives because we want to make sure that indeed if Pepe is the play, then why not just have Pepe? Why not just have Pepe? So what I've been figuring out is that maybe you just hold a little bit of what ends up being the strong narrative, which we have a separate parallel narrative that's happening with the China meta, which is China becoming a little less stronghold on crypto. And then we have a coin that can be a catalyst for a potential buying spree on the most popular memes, which would be Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe, PeiPei, Brett, and PONKE. Those are mine that I feel like are going to perform very, very well. And Kendu Inu. We haven't mentioned Kendu Inu a lot, but we're gonna start. You know, we're very keen on what coins we want to mention, and Kendu Inu, and shout out to the Kendu Chads, because Kendu Chads are actually going to be around the conference this weekend. And so we're going to meet up with them, and we're going to get some flyers and things like that, and we'll probably run around with the Kendu Chads a little bit, just to have some fun and show some support to some of the community of the Kendu Inu Chads. Price currently sitting at 301705. Now, when I'm going to talk about grassroots community building, this Inu has actually done very well. Now, there's a lot of different Inus, but this one has become one of the strongest. And so we're keeping it on the radar. We're keeping it on the radar. All right. All right, I think that's it, guys. I think that's it. I think that's all we have for this morning. We're not going to live stream. I don't think we're going to live stream at 11:30, and if we do, we'll probably do it from our phone, and we'll just be kind of moving around. So hope you guys don't mind. And yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But thank you guys so much for tuning in to this little update. I know it's different than what we normally are doing, but you know, because we're traveling and doing the thing. And really, right now, I mean, there's really not much to talk about. I mean, you guys know what's going on. We have the ETFs, we have Ethereum and Bitcoin now trading on the stock market. We have a presidential election coming up. We have the Bitcoin halving cycle of a year after the halving playing out in 8 months. We have in 8 months, supply of Bitcoin and Ethereum is running out on exchanges. We have an altcoin season just like ready to rubber band pop into the next 8-9 months. So I don't know what else to tell you guys besides keep calm, stay strong, and don't get fudded out of your bags, and also don't jump around too much, because I'll tell you what, past couple months I've been a little too jumpy. Was a little too jumpy, and with that you end up losing more than you actually wanted to accumulate by thinking you could play the market. Because sometimes the market will play you hard, and Sometimes the DCA strategy is the way. Sometimes the DCA strategy is ultimately the way. And what's so funny is that ultimately the things that you picked as your conviction plays and you swap out of, those things end up pumping after you do that. It's the classic crypto story. And I think it's one that we can all learn the lesson from. So, all right. But with that being said, guys, really do appreciate it. We'll keep you updated on the next couple of days with the Bitcoin conference, and hopefully we can break you some breaking news first here on Dano Crypto. So bet more. Yeah, you're like no, be more DJ. That's so funny. You guys are a great good influence. But no, like I said, it's all relative. To be honest, like I'm not gonna give up. You guys have probably watched my channel long enough that I'm gonna end up in a trade again here soon. Just wait. Actually, right now, if you think about it, like we're talking about in the beginning of the stream, the market has dipped enough back 4 days. So basically, the market's back to where it was 4 days ago. And some of the trades that we actually got into and were exited out a little too early, we see the potential of where the market wants to go. So we have that retracement, we got the resistance, and now we can actually break that previous resistance that we just hit yesterday with the downtrend. So right now, maybe potential for some longs could be in the cards, but we just kind of have to see how the market's open today, which is actually, we're 20 minutes into the market open. So let's see what happens. See what happens, guys. All right. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later today. We'll probably go live. I don't know. We're just gonna flow with the day, and we will keep you updated. All right. God bless everyone, and we will see you later.